I was at a red light, and then all of a sudden I hear screeching of tires, and I was hit from behind by a lady in a minivan. I wondered at that moment, would I actually be hurt real bad? Then at the next moment, I was wondering, was the person who did the rear ending, was they hurt bad? Then actually when I seen it was a mom with her child, it was even worse, because I was like, I felt sorry for her in a way, because it's almost like an accident she didn't really mean to do, but I guess she may have been preoccupied at the moment. But I ended up with something a little more sensitive, with a herniated esophagus and a very bad back injury. Seatbelt jammed my shoulder, and it put me in pretty serious pain for at least 2 weeks. I was unable to really rest well. Getting into the car accident was bad enough, but having to find an attorney that you truly trust and understands exactly what's going on with you as far as injury and the doctor's bills you need to pay, and getting the attention that really makes everything a sense in your life. I actually found out about Kuzyk through an advertisement. I had saw him on a commercial, and I decided these guys may be the right ones that understand exactly what happened with me and can actually have my back in a time when I really needed help. That was the most important part, actually trying to find a lawyer that would take me serious about what actually had happened. Because it's always a struggle when you're dealing with a lawyer, an accident, and in a case that you have to prove yourself. Because, you know, the insurance company never believes in what they actually happened to you. So it makes you kind of preoccupied about finding the right attorney. After going through many attorneys and trying to find the one that was actually right for me, Kuzyk actually communicated in a way that I actually liked. They actually pushed the point to me about finding out exactly what happened and understanding my injury, and the lawyers, and from the lawyers and the doctors' perspective that was, they showed me that they understand. Because there's many attorneys out there I had seen before that didn't, and they actually wanted me to do other things that I didn't think was fair to myself. So I actually began to comprehend exactly what Kuzyk does for us. And now I think in a way we're friends here, more than just attorney-client type of relationship. They actually listened to me, heard what I said, and did their best to make sure that my needs was taken care of. Because in many situations, other attorneys don't care. They basically just want to get you in and get you out, not wondering about what exactly happened to you. Our relationship between me and Kuzyk Law was like personal. I was able to talk to them like a buddy. They was able to sit back and understand exactly what drove me and what drove the feelings that actually taken me to another level for us, understanding that this is really going to be a hardship for me, and actually talk to me in a way that I can actually understand exactly what was going on. Because, you know, a lot of times attorneys talk to you and they actually talk down to you instead of talking to you. And then with Kuzyk, it was actually a way that I can actually sit there and enjoy the conversation in a timely manner, and then our relationship ended up turning into a constant thing where they always checked on me and made sure that everything was done right. And I was actually seeing my therapist, getting things done as far as helping my recovery and getting me back to 100%. They was always there. They was always ready for the phone call anytime I needed to get into contact. They also called me when anytime they felt like I was being a little distant. So it kept me grounded in a way where I actually understood what they was looking for and understood what I was going through. They exceeded my expectation when it comes to making sure that everything was less stressful for me in the time I was really hurting. They actually went through the whole situation with me. They actually understood that this was going to be time-consuming, but they also let me know that no matter how long it took, they was going to be there for me and make things better at the end. My attorneys here at Kuzyk, they was more about getting me right, not a check. So it made me one person again. And I was able to recover mind, body, and soul.